Today, I want to talk about fall and winter trends that I think are very elegant, and then I want to talk about some that I think you should probably avoid because they are not so elegant. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. So one of my favorite elegant trends for fall and winter is a faux fur coat or jacket. And yes, faux fur, because a lot of them are just going to be too expensive in fur. And I absolutely love the idea of having a faux fur shrug like this one, which I found this in Anthropology, and I thought this would be great for the holidays, or you could put it with some of your casual outfits and it would just really elevate them. And then here's an ombre crop jacket. It's not a bomber, it's just a cropped coat, and I just thought it was so awesome with the ombre. So you're going to see a lot of different colors and patterns, and also some animal prints like this next one, which is actually from Walmart, and I put this in my last Walmart haul, and it is by Sophia Jeans, and they call it the chubby jacket, which I thought was so cute, and it is really fun. And then I found a lady jacket, which I think lady jackets are very elegant, old money style, and this in the leopard print I thought was fantastic. And then I found a burgundy one. So burgundy is a big trend, and I loved that this was a bomber style but has a chevron texture, which just really elevates it. And then you're going to find the mid-length ones. So if you want to cover more of your body and be extra warm, I thought this one was adorable. It's in this moss green color with a big bow, which I think bows are very elegant as well. And then if you want even longer, if you live in colder climates, then this maxi coat is awesome. It is from Walmart, and I think it was $60, which is amazing. And it's so incredibly soft. And I just think that these are awesome to elevate some of your outfits for fall and winter. Another very elegant trend, in my opinion, are your higher necklines, and they are so popular this season. You're going to find so many different items, and I want to start with coats because I really loved this trench coat. I thought this high neckline just made this trench coat look fantastic, and it just looks expensive and elegant and very old money style. And then this J. Crew coat, they have done this coat for years, and this is a new color in this blue because blue is really big for the season. But that high neckline, it'll keep you warm, and it looks pretty. And then I have this quince coat. It's the cocoon coat, and the way it wraps around the neck is gorgeous, and you kind of feel elegant when you're wearing it. And then also I have seen a lot of turtleneck sweaters, and I loved this one that had the pearls around the collar of it. I just thought it gave it an extra elegance. And then I love the lace. You're going to see a lot of the sheer materials with lace and things like that, and I think those are so elegant as well. And that one was more of a mock neck than a turtleneck. And then you'll see kind of the roll collar necks. They have just a little bit of roll at the tip, and it's kind of like they're not seamed, and they just look really beautiful. And I thought this pink one was nice. And then funnel necks, which are loose, kind of like that coat that we saw at the beginning. This is a sweater dress like that, except it doesn't button. So you have this kind of loose turtleneck that's more of what they call a funnel neck. And then my favorite in this video, this is my favorite image, this woman in this red outfit. And I thought this sweater, which is oversized with this long skirt, was such an elegant look. And the sweater with that neckline, I just thought was so beautiful. So there's going to be lots of options for those necklines that you can choose from, and in all areas of coats, tops, and dresses. So now I want to talk about a trend that I think you should avoid, and that's the scarf coat. And this might not be very popular in me saying this because I do think they're pretty cool. As you can see in this black one with the white stitching, they have a very unique look to them, but the scarf usually is not removable. If it is, great, but then you remove it and the coat's just not that cute. So I think some of the other ones we looked at are better options. And I mean, they come in all styles, so you can get one that's really long, and you can see how big this scarf is. And then the last one is actually from Quince. This is very affordable. If you love this trend, I would say do it, but love it. You don't have to do it. This is a big trend right now, and there's lots more that I could have shown you. But I think some of the options, like the higher neckline, would be a better option for your coat as opposed to this. Although it's a little bit elegant, I don't think it's going to last as long as some of the others. So a very trending material for fall and winter is suede, and I think suede just makes an item look more elegant. And you're going to see faux suede and real suede, and the first one I want to look at is this dress. So you're not going to see a ton of dresses, but I found this one, and it's a wrap that ties, and I just thought it looked so much more elevated in the suede, and it looks so much more expensive than it is. And you'll see a lot of skirts. So I found this brown A-line skirt, and this would just be so easy to wear, and you can see how pretty it looks. And you will find a lot of kind of midi length pencil styles. I've seen a lot of them with a slit in the front or the back, and this one's a faux wrap that ties on the side, and I thought that green color was pretty. And I found these carpenter pants, which I could not believe that these were actually suede. And they don't look like carpenter pants to me when I first saw them. And I was like, oh, there's the little tag on the side. They are, but the suede just elevates them that much more. So that might be something you could consider in that trend. But you'll also find real suede, like I said, and I found this blazer at Madewell because I just thought it looked so rich and gorgeous. And it also comes with a matching skirt, which they didn't put them together, so they looked like they matched. Hopefully they do. If not, you have options for really pretty real suede if you want it. But I found these wide leg pants or jeans. They're a jean style, and I just thought they looked so elevated for a casual outfit like this. You can see even the texture of that suede in this photo. So, and these are Banana Republic Factory, which is really affordable. And now for a real suede bag. So I love real suede bags because they look twice as expensive than they are. And this one is from Quince, and it's 120 bucks. It really looks like a $400 bag in my opinion. And then you'll find a lot of boots and shoes. And I love this knee-high boot. I just wanted to use this because the color richness of this kind of cognac color looks so good in this suede, and you can see that they just look so much more expensive. And this is real suede. You'll also be able to find some faux suede shoes, and I just think it is such a fun texture, and it's really on trend, so we're going to be able to find a lot of it this season. So there is a material or texture that I do think you should avoid if you want to look elegant, and that's your patent leather clothing. And so patent leather and shoes I think is great, and handbags, but in the clothing, when you look at this barn jacket, it just looks a little bit cheap, and this is kind of expensive. I also found this cropped green kind of denim style jacket that is very, very shiny, and I think it would have just been better left as a denim jacket. And then this is a $4,000 jacket that I have to say looks better than the others, but it's still patent leather and it's still shiny. And also Walmart, the Scoop brand, did this one in the black and the burgundy. I think the burgundy actually did really well. But if you want to actually dive into this trend, this is what I say you should do, is get something that is a little less expensive and wear it in a trendy outfit and have some fun. But it's definitely not an elegant trend. So I think you should avoid it if you want to not be so trendy. The next trend I want to talk about that is a good trend are your full skirts. And I have been wanting to talk about this, but there haven't been a lot available in stores. But now there is, and I have a lot to show you. So first is this little slip skirt. And if you can remember when slip skirts first came out, they were more, I don't know, they weren't really A-line. They were more pencil. And this one is nice and full and so pretty. And then you're going to see some flannel, a little bit thicker material options that are in this A-line full skirt, and just so easy for wintertime. And then this pleated version that I found, it has a lot of pleats on it if you want one for maybe business attire, but I just love the look of it. I thought it was just really neat. And then I found this dress from Quince, which you can see a lot, a fuller skirt gives something, especially a dress, a lot of volume, but I thought they did this one really well. I think you could throw a little jacket over this. It has pockets that make it nice and comfy, and I think it'll fit a lot of body shapes, and that one was really pretty. It's real silk. And if you want just a cool kind of drop waist dress for the holidays, I thought this one was amazing in this midi length, and it has pockets too, and just has that nice full skirt. And Anthropologie is doing these two-for dresses that I love, and they have fuller dresses to them that you put a sweater over, so it's two pieces, and I just think that brings a lot of value to it. And I loved this one, but I also love this next one that has the cable knit sweater with this kind of frilly larger skirt at the bottom, and I think they're so cool. So take a look at those if you want something that's really versatile. And then this tulle skirt, I had to add this. And I think I remember seeing this last year, but this is from J. Crew collection, and it is just phenomenal. If you want something really interesting for the holidays that you can just throw an oversized sweater on with. And then this brocade print skirt, it has a little bit of a drop waist and just a really unique look. And I just like the full skirt. I don't think it would look the same if it wasn't that. So this is a fun trend, and I think this is going to keep going. I hope it does. And you've got a lot of options now, so definitely check it out if you want something new and fun. So now for another trend that I think you should avoid, and that's your bubble hem skirts and dresses. And the bubble hem, like you're seeing here on this short dress, can add a lot of volume to the skirt, and sometimes it doesn't look that cute. Now I'll say Madewell did this maxi length skirt that looks pretty good, but if I had the choice, I'd probably just get a regular hem as opposed to the bubble hem. And they also created a dress that was very similar. And not that these pieces are bad, but they are definitely trends that I think are trendy, less elegant, and will not be around for that long. So this next one I think is one of the most flattering trends, and that's your off-shoulder tops and dresses. And these can be worn casually or dressed up, as we'll see in some of these photos. So one of my favorite ones was this actual sheer pink off the shoulder top, and I love all the material that's gathered here. And of course it's dressed up in this photo, but I think you could throw this on with jeans and boots and wear it whenever you wanted. And then you're going to see some asymmetrical styles like this white one, and I just think it creates such a beautiful line at your shoulders. And also a lot of sweaters, a lot of your cozy sweaters that you just want to throw on are they're making them in off-shoulder styles, and I loved this hot pink one. And then this top has a knot at the between the bust and gathered material, and then it V's up, which I thought was just so flattering. And I think this is a good way to kind of be modest but a little sexy. And also this jumpsuit. I couldn't believe this jumpsuit. It's not fully off the shoulder, but it has that wider neckline. It probably will go one down. And I just thought that was so good for a casual outfit and add a little bit of flair to it. And casual dresses like this, which are off the shoulder and it's a sweater dress. I've seen a lot of these, and this one was such a pretty neutral, but also your dressy dresses, which we think of off the shoulder as a little bit dressy, and it can be, and it looks gorgeous like this, but I also love it in the casual styles. And if you want a nice mini dress and you love the bows, I thought this red one was so good, and it's from Loft. I couldn't believe it. So, so cute. And I also love this last one if you want a dressier dress for the holidays, and it just kind of goes straight across. This one's a little further down, and I liked the sleeve. It kind of looks like she has gloves on. So it's just a really nice, elegant, elevated, beautiful look. And it's something that, I don't know, you may have something in your closet if you do pull it out, because it is a big trend right now. So that is all for today. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. And I will include my fall trends playlist for you if you want to check out any other videos and that Walmart haul that has those faux fur coats in it. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.